3 people were injured today during an explosion at a waste management facility in Valdosta. Fox 31's Colby Gallagher was on scene shortly after the fire was put out, and she joins us live in the studio with details. Colby?
Romney, as you would believe, it was a hectic scene as responders had to both deal with the fire and make sure the town was safe from any chemicals that could have been released into the air. I spoke to some witnesses who were in shock over the incident that claimed a good portion of the building, which houses both hazardous and non-hazardous materials.
It looked like something on TV, big black smoke bellowing out and continuous explosions. About every 2 or 3 minutes there'd be another explosion.
Witnesses watched in disbelief as the Permafix Environmental Services building in Valdosta went up in flames around 2:20 this afternoon. Within minutes, dozens of first responders from the city, county, and Moody Air Force Base were at the waste management facility.
Because of the nature of the chemicals, we actually had to evacuate within a 1-mile radius, so it was really important that we had that many people on scene to assist with that.
Officials confirmed 3 people were injured, while witnesses say one of the 3 was life-flighted to the hospital. Bill Holland owns Georgia Petroleum directly next to Permafix and says if the response wasn't so quick, the fire could have spread.
What was going through my mind is whether or not our oil tanks were going to catch on fire, because that would be a really big explosion. Luckily they didn't, so we're fine. Everything's under control.
Firefighters were able to contain the fire by 4:30 and are now investigating what caused the series of explosions. But officials say they don't expect it to be long before questions are answered.
We've got some incredible investigators, fire investigators, that will be taking care of this, and I believe they have some kind of inkling of, an idea of what happened. So, but they need to confirm that before they report it.
There is currently no word on the status of the 3 people injured, but we will provide you updates as they're released. So be sure to tune in tomorrow morning to Good Day and follow this story on our website, mysouthwestga.com. Back to you, Romney.